Might as well get going. They almost had the potential to go really badly. Granted, it still can, but like... I had a package come in from the Yeti today. And it seems like every motherfucker is now using these random fucking shipping companies I've never heard of. I think they're all actually uni specifically. Because the last two, despite having completely different tracking information, both seem to have that name on the label. I'm starting to wonder if it's all a bunch of different shell companies or something. It's like... The tracking went through like 3 separate fucking websites. None of which were updating all that helpfully. I don't know why you bothered listing a map when you just stuck the pin in the middle of fucking Canada and called it good. At least this time, you know, unlike Gamers Up, they actually bothered to tell me it had shipped, so I had the tracking information. And the only reason I paid extra for the tracking is because it covered the import. I was just like, then it doesn't get stuck somewhere. So last time I found out that I had to pay import, Canada Post didn't tell me until it was already too late to fucking pay it and get the thing delivered directly to me. Hi, Aid, how's it going? But yeah, I think it's all one company, but they're all using like 50 separate fucking websites to run their shit, and it's so frustrating. Like, at least this one got here, and the dude... It was really obvious when I was getting fucking text messages I couldn't open that I was the dude about to deliver the package, so I just went downstairs and there he was at the door. My buzzer still doesn't work. If you input the code, it just tells you the number doesn't exist or something like that. They were too stupid to input it correctly. And then claimed they didn't have my phone number, which is also bullshit, because again, after they told me that, I had already left a fucking phone number on their answering machine. So I just proved that 1, they were fucking liars, and 2, they never checked their answering machine. Fucking management, man. No sleep. Oh. Also, ain't that convenient? You guys have proper fucking train lines and shit, so you can just fucking dip like that. Like, fuck, I can't leave town. The only way out of town got shut down years ago. Due to a combination of lack of confidence, people not needing it anymore, and a very, very bad incident that sounds like it's made up. Taking a bus, really? Yeah, we don't even have that, dude. Like, Greyhound shut down years ago. The only Greyhound location in town became a part of Mark's work warehouse. And then they still didn't fucking expand it to make it actually handicap accessible, because they're fucking dicks. That shit still pisses me off. I already hated going in there before they renovated, and it's nowhere... They improved the aisles, the main aisles, but nothing else. It's still fucking packed and impossible to move around in. Like, I hated going in there before I was disabled. Because I felt like I was fucking constantly brushing up against all the fucking shit there. Serious incidents, I'm all about it. I'm just doing normals, but like, yeah, no, I need luck. Because, oh boy, how many times I've fucking wiped on M4 at the very end. So, like, thanks for that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, we were just talking about my fucking management being shitty and, like, freaking Greyhound shutting down. Like, the reason people lost confidence in it was a security issue. Because, and this was from the province I grew up in, by the way. This, like, actually happened. Somebody got beheaded by a dude having a schizophrenic episode on a Greyhound bus. So everybody kind of lost confidence in the fucking company entirely, because, like, you can't really do security in these small towns. Like, 3-hour bus ride. Dude, you've planned a trip at, like, as close to the last minute as possible. You're actually going to be able to, you know, go and enjoy a mountain retreat. I can't fucking do that here. Well, not to mention that, like, the province is on fucking fire half the time. Like, the only months where I could do that, so it's just like, eh. I got another wart. Hooray. Oh, but I did manage to camp Machinist yesterday. I ended up completing my Wondrous Tails in the end, because I looked at it, I was like, oh, let's get speed it up and make sure I don't have to do another Vanguard run. I did one Vanguard run. The tank dies. Still beheading? Yeah, no, that's, like, what fucking happened. It's wilder than that. He got beheaded by a machete, and then the dude kind of cannibalized the corpse. Again, he had a schizophrenic break. So, like, he wasn't jailed. He was put into, like, a psych ward and treated and shit. But it's just, like, the wildest fucking thing. It sounds like some kind of internet copypasta, creepypasta kind of thing. Alberta's kind of whack. To be perfectly honest. I don't live in Alberta anymore. But it's like, oh my god. Holy shit, you people gotta stop acting like you're Texas and Florida. Jesus. Please. Please, I'd like to say you have some intelligence over there. I already knew they didn't take mental health seriously. I've been in that system a bit before. But, like... But yeah, Greyhound kind of, like, fell out of favor after that, and the government just didn't give a shit about keeping it running, and it shut down, so... I have literally no way out of town. We don't have Uber, we don't have Lyft, because they haven't been able to clear any of the regulations to start up here. We might have Uber Eats, but not Uber specifically. I'm not even 100% sure on that one. At the very least, there isn't, like, constant school shootings here, but that's not much of an improvement in the mental health series of issues. Like, there's still some whack shit that ends up happening, but... That's probably a yet. Yeah, no, because our politics is going the same way the fucking American ones are. Yeah, that's fucking Alberta for you. I always saying it was like the Texas of Canada, and now it's turning into the Florida of Canada. Like, there's a bunch of whack jobs that have been like, oh, we should become our own country and, like, separate from Canada. I'm just like, you're a landlocked province. How the fuck do you think you're gonna be shipping that oil out, huh? Like, how do you think that's gonna go? Not very fucking well. Seriously, the intelligence dropped, like, 10 IQ points when I left. It's fucking wild. Yeah, to be fair, Quebec has been saying that since I was a kid. But, like, Quebec's in even worse shit than Alberta is. Oh, god, yeah, no. To be fair, you guys tried doing that for a while. It didn't work. That's more of a, you guys didn't learn from your history, and now you've got a bunch of whack jobs still saying it for some reason. My mom kept explaining, like, well, they have to rely on oil because they don't have any other, like, valuable exports. And I'm like, they could have solved this years ago, and they chose not to. Y'all could have worked towards something else and just refused. And now you're stuck in a fucking hole. Also, probably doesn't help that, as far as I'm aware, they sold a shit ton of their coal mines to China. It's like, the fuck y'all doing? Only tangentially related, and mostly just tormented by. That sounds about right. It's my whack job building manager was talking weird-ass conspiracy theories the last time I saw him when they were doing the fire alarm testing. I was just like, bruh, maybe watch where you're talking that shit. Like, I may be voting for the first time in the provincial elections just out of spite to cancel out his fucking vote. Like, sir, you've pissed me off enough without confirming you were a fuck Trudeau psycho conspiracy theorist type. Maybe shut the fuck up next time. Oh, fuck, yeah. Because you guys are running on, your own separate power grid, and it doesn't fucking function anyways. Like, I'm fortunate enough to have never had to experience a rolling blackout type of situation. The only fucking blackouts I've had to deal with is just, you know, dumbasses hitting the power poles because they're too drunk to pay attention. Like, shit could be worse. Then they've been slowly moving some of the power stuff underground so that shit doesn't happen anymore. Also, you know, the previous building managers got sick of being across the street from a bar. They put rocks up in front of the fence to keep people from running into the fence. Those are gone now, but like, you can tell they were sick of that shit. Yeah, because if your government didn't suck, you wouldn't be having rolling blackouts. Yeah, I do know about that, that huge fucking blizzard you guys had a couple years back, because one of my mods is in Texas, and he was already there when that happened. Just like, great way to introduce yourself to the States to deal with that shit going on. Like, we have the opposite problem, basically. We're built more for cold. Granted, this place doesn't deal well with too much snow. Because we just... Normally, we don't get that much. Yet, we keep getting weird fucking storms as well. We don't deal with the heat very well. Most of our buildings are heavily insulated, and a lot of them are old and don't have air conditioning. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Any of you that were, like, actually, like, born and raised in Texas don't know how to deal with that shit. So things just get infinitely worse as far as it goes. Like, up here, I think they're still trying to rebuild Lytton. Because, when we had that heat dome a couple years ago, they think what happened is a train went by, and it set off a spark, caught the grass on fire, and the town was gone within 5 minutes. And I think they're still working on rebuilding it. I've seen images from trains going past of the town just absolutely gone. I was like, that could have been so much worse, because that was the entire province experiencing plus 40 Celsius heat. Yeah, it's so gross. It's not... It's wild that you experience that for a couple of days, and when it goes down to 30, it's like, oh god, it feels cold. When it's not cold at all, any other time that would have been impossible to deal with on its own. We're not built for heat. Our roads aren't built for heat. None of our infrastructure is built for heat. Also, I swear Mother Nature was trying to kill me that year, because we also got flooding a couple months later. So we got a crazy fucking storm and a bunch of shit flooded and we got trapped in town. Like, we were relatively fine, but there were parts of town that were just, like, underwater. And everybody was freaking out and panic buying again, because of course they were. Uh-oh. Now, why M3 first? Not even after specific items, because, like, I haven't been spending my tokens. It's just... Got the clears, get something out of it. Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately. Though I think we had a few freak meteor showers in a couple of places the past couple of years. I'm just waiting for us to actually get a fucking tornado up here, which shouldn't happen, but it potentially can.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Like I said, I grew up in Alberta. Tornado warnings were a pretty frequent thing. Not so much here. Now I'm in BC.
Die!
Bitch! How do you cancel instants like that, Essie? You gotta fix your frickin' face targeting, please. I'm not bothering to stand in it if, like, everybody else is gonna stand in it. Guys, like, seriously, you need one person.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Also, I keep slightly desyncing things so I don't get any of my moves back immediately. It matters that much outside of bombs, but still. Yeah, it's just a weird little challenge run thing I came up with. I haven't done it in a while, though.
Out of the way, tin can.
It's based off the Final Fantasy V 4-job system. Just a way to enjoy the game.
No more distractions.
Without, like... After I've played it, like, way too many fucking times already.
Beautifully dodged!
I used to stream it, like, once a year, but like I said, I haven't done it in a while. I also occasionally do, like, one-job runs, and I've been trying to plan out, like, a one-job, White Mage one, which is gonna be fucking weird.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
I can't lose. I won't.
Don't go back.
Die!
Yeah, it's not as in-depth as 5, though. 5, you could really get away with anything. 10-2 has a few jobs that aren't as good. And the fact that poison becomes literally useless past a certain point. Free-flowing, but it is pretty neat. Oh boy, the healers are getting fucked up. We do not have a combat res either. Uh-oh.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Dancer, you don't need to leave that running the entire time, and I can guarantee he's not gonna hit the button the second time.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
The healers are dead now. Ow. Yep, no, we're all screwed now. Cool. It's gonna be one of those weeks, isn't it? Funny because like the most broken jobs in a 10-2 are ones you wouldn't necessarily think were broken. Like Berserker is absolutely busted in 10-2. Dark Knight's really good. And Alchemist is really good because it gives you free mega potions. Might be able to do this, but it kind of depends on how skilled the tanks are, and well, the warriors already died once.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
Yeah, nope, the warrior's an idiot. Also, that was hollowed ground, which unfortunately means that if this lasts long enough for the dual tank buster to happen, dude's fucked. So unfortunately, the lowest damage tank is the one that's alive. There's absolutely nothing I can learn from this death either. It had nothing to do with me. There's nothing I could have done to prevent it. The healers were dead. Oh, he actually lifted that, huh? Weird, because I've seen tanks die to that before. First jobs in 10-2, Samurai's a big one. Samurai's an absolute fucking massive one for, like, outright bad, because it's basically Berserker, but less damage. It's quite a number of his abilities just, aren't actually good in the chapter you get it, because you get it in Chapter 3, and by then, everything is poison immune. So just, you don't really get as much out of it.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
I can't think of what else would be, like, outright bad. Maybe, Tamer or whatever the hell it was called. But I have, like, very little experience with Tamer.
Even I felt that one. Oh,
also, like, what you get out of mascot is entirely dependent on what effort you put into everything else, as far as I'm aware.
Die!
Also, technically, White Mage, because a lot of things do MP damage after a point, and, it has absolutely no offensive moves. Like, the plan was to basically do a lot of Garment Grid comboing and use one of the rings to give them permanent Berserk. Like, White Mage is unfortunately really heavily outclassed by Alchemist.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Lady Luck isn't bad if you can put up with it, because it's all RNG. I did an all Lady Luck run at one point, just for shits and giggles. That's also when I found out that Ixion has absolutely no lightning-based moves except for the one it uses to heal itself. Couldn't tell you why. It's weird design decisions. Yeah, no, it has no lightning-based moves during the Dark Ixion fight. And 10-2. I don't know about the one in 10 specifically, it probably actually does. Because I tried building to resist it to make things easier. Everything went through.
Out of the way,
Also, thank you for that follow, by the way.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
Also, poor ref bot.
No more distractions.
Getting punched twice today because the team is shit.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Also, I see you were really counting on healers actually knowing what the fuck they were doing on this, huh? This is such a heal check. This is just normal.
Die!
Beautifully dodged!
I can't lose! I won't!
Oh shit, I got clipped.
Die!
Ah, healers, please.
They're still in it! But for how long? challenger went down hard.
Wait, did the other healer die due to lack of heals? I was staring intently at my frickin' HP there. Thanks, please stop wiggling around. I don't ask for much. Okay, this warrior's gotta be like using no fucking defensive cooldowns. Oh no, he's using just the ones that boost his HP. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains why he's going down to half health every single time. Dude, either you're staying in it or you're not. I'm not wasting my time standing in a thing I don't need to stand in.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What grit?
Dancer, again, you don't need that up the entire time. It's not giving us anything but a regen like that. Like it says armor if you hit the button again.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Ideally, you should never be holding it unless both the healers are dead. Then you're just wasting potential DPS.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'm gonna roll on all the small bits. And I really don't care here. I'm just getting a stockpile because I have to level Viper Ninja next. Oh, M3's down. But yeah, no, I can't think of what else. And 10-2, I'd say, is actually, like, totally weak. Samurai is definitely one of them, just because so many of its status effects, by the time you get it, everything's immune. It also struggles with certain bosses, because, like, you basically just have to treat it as Berserker. Which means once you get to the final bosses, when you're dealing with Vegnagon, when you're dealing with his leg, has problems. A lot of problems. Because the Berserker just gets through it by fucking damage capping every hit. Samurai doesn't have that option. Berserker damage caps every hit and counters everything if you're willing to put the points into it. Samurai does not have that benefit. So I do remember getting one randomizer run where pretty much every character had Samurai, and I frickin' struggled and had to just, like, dump it because I wasn't having fun. That wasn't when I was streaming, that was when I was doing it on my own time. Like, ironically, if Samurai were in Chapter 1 or 2, probably be a lot better, but it's Chapter 3. And, well, your mileage may vary on Gun Mage, just because you have to go out of your way to learn shit. Also, I basically, like, don't use the special dress spheres because I just straight up don't need to. They're not terrible, but, like, I could do so much better with what I have and not have to put in extra effort to level them. Also, I have no opinions on the jobs that were unique to the remix version, or the re-release, the remaster, whatever it was. Because I just don't have much experience with them. I've been told one of them's cracked. I've never really used it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
The way the special dress spheres work is you have to go through your entire garment grid. You have to swap between all the jobs, and then you can go into the special one. And what the special one does is unique to the character. And they take up all 3 character slots, because you have the character that's controlling it, and then 2 attachments. Shit, yours Blackface class better than mine. God, yeah, no. So, I know it's kind of a meme that is basically like fan service, but like, no, some of the outfits are like genuinely fucking good in that game.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh, that's discouraging.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Okay, what side of the field are you nuking? Kinda need to know. Okay, I'm good here.
How's this?
To be fair, I actually never thought of it that way, but I wasn't super into magical girl stuff at the time. Yeah, no, it kinda is.
I'll erase you.
Oh, wait, where's that gonna charge? Because I know they cheat. Oh, that is so funny.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Wait, does it actually?
But for how long?
Like, it's been a fucking while since I played, so I don't remember half the animations. Stop doing that. Okay, we're gonna go into the fucking final cannon phase. Very, very low on HP here. So hopefully that plays out well.
Be gone.
I think I'm in the right spot. I hate reading this move. I was. Nobody else was, though. Oh, boy. Y'all, you gotta learn to play, please.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Yeah, Lady Luck's kind of all over the place. It's like, it's designed to be basically a Vegas showgirl. Without going too far with what they could pull off. Yeah, there we go.
It's all over. Until next time.
You know, I heard that fan service complaint a lot back when it came out. But it's like, it's mostly the outfits, to be fair, and like a couple of the transformation poses. Okay, we just have Honeybee and Black Cat now. Oh god, yeah, no, 10-2 came out when I was still a teenager, didn't it? Hey, you just got 14 glamour. To be fair, 10-2 walked so 14 could run. Let's face it. Same with frickin' 13 Lightning Returns. Because, like, that was also accused of the same shit. Also, it was weird that they admitted to making Lightning's boobs bigger. But that seems to be, like, outfit specific, because if you put her in any of the suits, her chest gets smaller. So, I don't know. Also, I still find it funny that they just kind of surprised Yoshida with like, oh, by the way, we put the Makote outfit in Lightning Returns. How about we do a collab?
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged.
Like, it wasn't originally the plan. It's just the lightning returns devs were like, yeah, no, we put the Makote outfit in. Also, funny we're having this discussion. That would be the Tidus outfit right there.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Oh man, I had a stream where it didn't even occur to us that this dude was dressed like a barista. And then he ends the dungeon with like, thanks for coming to Starbucks or something like that. I guess I should actually like pay attention here, huh?
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time?
Okay, despite the fact that, like, I think both the tanks were absolutely suffering there for a second. I think we're relatively fine. I heard a lot of low heal rocks going off. Wait, hold on! Is the Pictomancer dressed as Mario? God damn it.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Oh dear, dude. Are you okay? Hitting the wrong buttons.
What? Oh, you kidding me? It didn't work?
He absolutely just smudged into something.
B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Uh-oh. One of the tanks died. Both of them are trying to die. That's cool. Dude, why? Why did you do that? Why did you go out of your way to eat 5 frickin' line attacks?
Ooh, what a delightful
What,
battle this
what
is.
were you getting out of that? Like, geez, both of you are now squish.
We're just getting started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Bitch, shut up. can't afford to get hit now. Oh, shit. Speaking of.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Oh, we don't have a melee here. I was like, wait, why isn't the melee limit breaking? We just don't have one. Oh, that's rare.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh, I don't get to use full metal field. No. Also, I don't know why yesterday I said it was attached to reassemble. It's attached to barrel stabilizer. Which means you pretty much have to do barrel stabilizer, hypercharge wildfire now. Like, you can't desync them. They have to be used that way. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass on any 4-player stuff, but like, 8-player one-off instances. Not as much. You're still laggy here. SE, you gotta fix this. Maybe, like, stretch the map out a little. Or move some of the NPCs. You've gotten everybody clustered into one spot worse than you've ever have before, and it's actually making me lag. It's just gotten worse over the past couple weeks. Like, it might be because I'm running all my streaming stuff as well, but it's starting to get kind of bad. I can barely feel it. I'm not sure how visible it is. It's definitely there. Ah, hi, Aid. I see you're still here. Hi, both. Why do you have that many points? Dude. Why do you have that many points? What the fuck? Bruh. Why do you have that many points? Ow, stop. Stop. Ugh. Delicious caffeine. I still have stock. God damn it. Because you're here most of the time and getting streak bonuses, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't want to know how many points Lion has at this moment. Because he broke my old system. And, Twitch doesn't tell me how many points any of you have. Helps that I work at ungodly hours. Oh boy. And that bot notifies me. Yeah. At least somebody's getting use out of the frickin' bot, by the way. So I was like, does anybody actually care about the Discord bot I set up? Also, at least it's working, because there's been a few days where it's just decided to take a vacay and not tell me. That's been fun. Decided getting pinged? No. Fuck, that reminds me. Hold on. No, don't open that. Fuck off, Opera. Well, cannot tell it to fuck off, because it's taking its sweet ass time. Get out of here. No, get out of here, goddammit. I stopped using you because you fucking crashed my game repeatedly. Speaking of, the bot, I don't think, told me about YouTube. Hold on. Did it alert me to the Twitch stream and not the YouTube VOD going out? motherfucker, it did! There was a YouTube VOD. I'll post it on Twitter later. God damn it. Weird that it decided one thing was gonna work and the other wasn't. The VOD, as far as I can tell, did go up. So it wasn't YouTube fucking off this time. Seriously, why does it have issues with YouTube specifically? Like, I would schedule tweets to go up with the VODs, but the problem is every time I do that, the damn link doesn't display correctly. Because what is it's supposed to do is immediately show, like, the VOD in Twitter, the video in Twitter, and it just doesn't do that. It just shows the link right out. I have to, like, try to add a post to make it display correctly. It's so dumb. Like, nothing works correctly. That was a pre-Elon Musk issue, but, like, it's still fucking there. It's not improving the fucking website at all.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against her feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
Then again, nobody fucking expected him to. Except his weird sycophantic ass kisses.
Beautifully dodged!
Can you dodge this, I wonder? Try this! These claws rendle!
Here it comes, Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
Also, if you can repair the ring, and you know you can repair the ring, why do you care that she broke it?
Guts you like a cod!
Uh-oh. Game, are you gonna be out to kill me again? Is that what's happening? Oh god, yes you are. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, fuck you. Ain't gonna get me that easily.
You're mincemeat!
Ah, isn't that always how it goes?
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
These claws rendle!
Ah, Reaper, you should have been on the side to begin with. The fact that you're having to jump across is a little weird. Surprised you're even willing to risk that. Bonk. But, dude, I've never been interested in the fucking Space Marine games. I don't know why you're asking this now. Thanks, really?
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
To me, echo of my soul.
Dude gets flipped out of the ring.
It's all over.
And then just laughs and shout
Until
about
next
it.
time.
Like, come on. So you have to bother me about it? God damn it. Yeah, no, I'm not really interested in it at all. S game, keep whining about that. I'm it's not fixing anything. Ugh, okay, I gotta get out of here. It's too laggy. Yeah, no, I'm not really interested at all. Also, weren't they kind of screwing everybody over? It had, like... Okay, basically the content creator tax is what it had. Where you could pay, like, a shit ton extra just to play it early. Apparently everybody's, like, on YouTube is fucking everyone over by putting, like, the final boss in their thumbnails or something. I don't know, I've been reading some shit about what's been going on there. Alright. I give a shit about expert. No, not really. Let's just go straight to leveling. We're going Viper first. It's fine when it's just a video spoiling stuff. It's another when you're sticking it in the thumbnails. Vicewinder, that's the fucking name of it. God, I always forget. What do I have to do for this? Doesn't say, question mark. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Viper's literally, hey, here's all the highlighted shit you can do. Then again, Dancer does that too, but Dancer's much more burr. Dancer's much more all over the place about it. Alliance rates for... Ooh, wait. I gotta go to Needleshire. I just realized I didn't pick up my book. I'm used to having last week's book, but I decided not to do that this time. So I didn't grab it yesterday. Okay, I don't like the fact that the Great Hunt is in here. Yeah, you could do this solo, but boy is it tedious. I just have zero interest in doing that. That's soloable. Now we do alliance raids. Damn, it didn't give me leveling. Shit. Okay. Just have to work with it, it's fine. Oh, also, I found out there were a couple weapons I didn't realize existed. I went back to Yulmore and was looking through the Savage weapons. Turns out the last set of them, they actually gave us a Viper and a Pictomancer one, and they look kind of nice. But you still have to be able to get through Eden 12 Savage, so... What was Eden 12? Holy shit, I've already forgotten. What was it? I remember the Doggo, which is not 12. I remember Cloud of Darkness, the Cydia version. Fuck if I remember the rest. Oh, hey, perfect. I would have preferred a different one, but like, this is fine. Making sure I actually had the right gear on. A lot of what I've done with Viper was dicking around in PvP to test it out. Well, Frontlines, which doesn't really tell me much about Crystalline Conflict, but it does tell me a lot about its I've outplayed you button. What the fuck are we waiting on, dudes?
So, you are resolved to face me.
Who needs speed when I can just chase after the one with the speed?
Come, children of man. Scatter! bend the knee. Tremble before my divinity. Behold the virtuosity of the builder.
Really? You're just gonna tank it backwards? Okay.
Searing light, light my foes.
Damn it! I wasn't paying attention to the HP. Oh well. It's fine. Who cares?
The builder has been made to yield.
None of it's gonna stay up long enough before this fight starts, because it takes so damn long. Also, note to self do the back hit, because I think that's the one that gives me this. Yeah, global speed. Sake, can you guys at least Peloton consistently? I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Seriously, there's 3 of you motherfuckers and none of you are doing it.
Come, show me the strength of man. Upon the ground you shall fall. By my authority as the Destroyer. I will break you body and soul. Wandering star, descend and destroy.
Why did you drag it like this, asshole? Dude, what were you thinking? No, seriously, what the fuck were you thinking? Oh good, now he can't be bothered to move it correctly. Wait, is he gonna get shoved off from that position? Like, I don't know how the angle's gonna work. But, like, all he's doing is screwing over everybody else.
Can you predict your own undoing? Most impressive. Children of...
Well, that isn't going too badly.
Come, mortal.
No, really, I
Enter
don't
my
think, like,
realm.
it doesn't feel like I'm understanding Viper, even though it's literally just keep hitting the buttons it's telling you to. It's as dumbed down as it physically can be. I still don't like the fact that both the hits off of Vice Winder are positional, though. I think they still are. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, I really wish that wasn't the case. Because, like, Reaper can get itself into this situation, but, like, Reaper moves slower. It's less of a pain in the ass. Don't know what you idiots are doing. I really don't. Like, it was obvious that was gonna happen, and y'all still went over there anyways. know, not having dumbasses face pull would be nice.
By the light of the sun. Crimson sand, in fire woven. In your wake, leave naught uncleansed.
Two of you standing on top of each other in the first place. This is another situation where you fuckers just don't turn your tank stance off. Also, this is interesting.
Is it just a mirage? Or
now, are you going to
something
move
more?
her right away, or are you just going to piss around? Nope, I'm not getting kicked in the face. Not today, anyways.
Let there be fire.
Do is move her far enough so I can still hit positionals. Like, come on now. Don't be a huge dick. So at least one dude's in the wrong spot. Of course they are.
None can escape the inferno. Shall the fires burn?
Damn it, guys. Oh, time to watch somebody absolutely face pull. It's always weird, considering there's, like, you know, a zone line that people still somehow manage to do that. It's a zone line we can't even go back through.
Bear witness to our might. Will you
be able to comprehend me?
Holy shit, piss off with those. Why me again? Ah, fuck you. Just gonna have to leave. Dude, are you seriously just running that straight into me? Is that what's happening? Oh, he's swapping. Oops, that is not the button. Like, I just hit True North. How the fuck did I still forget where it was?
The flames of the abyss consume all. Bitterest suffering awaits. From ashes you came, to ashes you will return.
Will you weather my trial?
Oh yeah, we got this before anything goes off. Ah, that's great. I've seen slow rods on here where we actually get like way too fucking close to the ad phase, and it's like, oh my god, people are bad at that before. I don't want to do it now. Now that, you know, some of the new players have never fucking touched it. Let's go beat up Sephiroth real quick. And Bismarck, even though that's gonna take me like 3 or 4 minutes. I know, I'm not joking. The thing is so heavily sequenced, there's no faster way of doing it. Especially because you can't target the boss directly until you've done all the other fucking shit. Oh, good! I now have another thing. Cool. Okay. Hey, hey, hey! Get back here, bitch! you still alive? Rude. Ow. My face. Bruh. Why you like this? And all my shit's gone. Hooray. Alright, you. Back here. Oh, right. You don't have positionals. Why am I hitting true north? Oh, shit, I fucked up. I didn't realize I could die to that. I've never had to bother with the mechanics for this fucker. I'm usually doing this as a warrior or something that, like, can one-shot it. Like, shit, Picto and Summoner just kind of rip through here at this point. One of these fucking things actually gave me my stamina. Alright, that doesn't tell me anything. Viper's biggest problem is that its shit's unreadable. And yet it's stupid easy to play. Ow! Stop that. Yeah, no, usually I just one-shot or I'm on warrior. Which doesn't give a fuck about what it does. I don't know if this is a distance thing or not. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, that's actually an issue here. Weird. Okay. Huh. What was I doing on warrior that got through that? Hold up, I actually gotta swap jobs. Like, Picto and Summoner have zero issues. phase swapped. Also, like, Summoner is very close to one-shotting Jordan EX. Granted, I think he has an immunity when he hits 0.1% even in the first phase, so, like, I don't think it matters, but, like, I've gotten really fucking close already. Another one of those ones where it's unfortunately so heavily sequenced that I don't see us ever fucking getting around it. Which sucks, but, like, what are you gonna do? Get out of here. But yeah, no, a couple of these are like really stupid easy. All the, pretty sure at this point, all the Heavensward extreme primals are solo possible. Like, it's not even a contest. There's still a lot of weird hit and miss stuff in Stormblood, though. I'm pretty much convinced at this point that Emerald Weapon is physically impossible without a full party. Unless you can bounce through and set off his second phase. Because he activates a thing that's basically instant death really early on. It's like his third ability. Second or third, so it's kind of screwed. Okay, let's do Bismarck this way too. Hi, bitch. Activate? Hello? There we go. This mark is such a weird one, and I really haven't done anything like this since. Probably for the better, honestly, but at least I fixed the falling off platform thing. Hello? Thank you? Game? The fuck? Granted, like, anything with activatables is just super weird. There's a reason they don't design shit like this anymore. It ages poorly and causes fucking problems. Because, like, this was the one that had the Alexander raid set, and, that had a lot of the same problems. And also, this is so heavily sequenced, I'm stuck sitting here for, like, the next minute. How's everybody's day? So getting this and throw it out on the book just fucking sucks. Enjoy your downtime. Yeah, like, I can't do do anything here. I killed everything so fast it stopped mattering. Spent 15 minutes. Oh, Lord, no. Ow. Trying to gold parse a dungeon. What the fuck? I had to stop trying to queue as like Sage because every time I did, I got the dead ends, and I'd always have a tank that just refused to use any form of damage resistance. Yeah, it doesn't help that the final boss of the dead ends is an absolute healer check. If the healer's bad, you're just fucking screwed. Final boss is definitely designed to make sure you are awake and paying attention. And, it's definitely one of those ones where it's not the other player's fault. If they're dodging everything, it's fine. You have to get off your ass and heal. Or, you know, hope the tank fucking knows what they're doing, but, like, you can't count on that one. Even that, it depends on whether or not it's Dark Knight. If it's a Dark Knight, they ain't gonna help. We cast Dios. Huh. Oh, wait, that's Swalbez, isn't it? Swalbez, or is it Zeramus? I can't tell from these icons. I don't remember the names. Anyway, now it's definitely time to take a quick break. Oh, because I need to get more to drink. So I'm gonna run the iCam, put some ads on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Fuck, it's hot in here again. Can't take this. Oh, wait, did this dude actually debut his model finally? Pretty sure it's the same guy. The profile pic's different. Sorry, I was just taking a quick look at Twitter before I got back to anything. Alright, so we've done Alliance Roulette. Turn these settings off. Oh, now you got a DPS wanted. Being trolled. What else is new? Also, I see, seriously, there had to have been a better way you could have displayed all of this so it was actually readable. This is such a mess. A good thing Thanatos was already working on Viper. I wouldn't have known where to begin to set up my hotbars. I had to bounce ideas off of him because I was just like, wait, am I getting this right or have I fucked all my hotbars up? I think the Serpent's Legacy trait just causes it to work the exact same way it does in PvP, I think. Bruh. Is that the mount you get from M4 Savage, by the way? Yeah, the wheel. Like, I have no idea. I've barely seen it running around yet. I swear, it doesn't matter which way I put my earbuds on. Somehow they're tangled. There we go. That's better. And then revert to Demios. To be fair, that fucker is real rare, though. That was attached to something in Eureka, right? One of the event instances inside an instance type deals. I'm shocked they didn't learn their lesson from what they did to Diadem, but okay. Sorry, my neighbors are being weird in the hallway again. Why is it always Garuda? Game, I fucking swear. What the fuck? Rude. Please actually move her. No, you're gonna be a dick. Move her, tanks! Oh my god! Not that hard, guys! It's really not that hard! And then he's moving her in just the wrong fucking direction. That's delightful. Dude! Just fucking move her! Her ass is in the fucking wall. Great. That's fucking great. I think I have instant teleports. Tank's a dumbass. Good, you guys just got one of the healers killed. Better. Holy shit, this should not be as difficult as it is. Audacity and Arsenal are just fun in a shitposty kind of way. I don't know. I gave up on Eureka like after they released the second one because I was like, oh cool. The one thing we were all doing, which was just going around and doing the renamed fates, they kind of fucking nerfed. I was just like, I don't want to sit here doing the same shit I did in 11, which I didn't enjoy, which was chaining mobs. So I just fucking stopped running it. It just wasn't worth it. And it wasn't enjoyable. At least when we were just running back and forth between fates, I could at least, you know, stop and talk to people. This game's not compatible with mob chaining. It's just not. It wasn't designed that way. The problem is there's fewer players in there and I just don't want to fucking deal with them. Like, the few times I go into Eureka, I'm just there to get the weeklies and then bounce. It's like I would rather do anything else. Like, I'm almost done just based off the fate chaining. The challenge log stuff, but I just haven't gone back in there for quite a while because I can't be bothered. The only reason to do it at this point is just to get the triple triad cards because a couple of them are locked behind the Eureka completion. But it's just like the most unfun shit. It's like I never enjoyed it. I didn't like the first one, but I could tolerate it because at least, you know, it was just running around doing fates, which was a thing we were already doing. I'm still at a total loss as to why they keep adding those, like, weird, like, instances, Diadem, Eureka, Baja Resistance. I'm baffled why they keep doing it. Nobody really enjoys it. We end up running it because it has stuff attached to it. Not because we're having fun. Like, I have all the resistance weapons. I wasn't enjoying myself doing that. Not one bit. I did it because it gave me an advantage going into the next expansion. Though I still would have taken that over, yeah, just padding. I still would have taken that over, over the Manderville weapons, though. So at least I was doing something, and it had a secondary thing I could do if I wanted to. But, like, the Manderville weapons are just so dumb. And now it's all poetics, so, like, I didn't even accomplish anything. Because, like, who's really spending their poetics? So now you can just buy the Manderville weapons outright. It doesn't matter. So really, I didn't even get anything out of it. Just so dumb. Like, I would have honestly done the Baja Resistance stuff all over again. Also, that gold mount from Delibrum is so rare. I have all the I have all the Bojan resistance weapons, and I didn't find it. Which really shows you how absolutely abysmally low that drop rate is. Oh, I didn't have a problem with the Realm Reborn weapons. I was one of those few that, like, didn't have issues getting the Atma at all. That was 2 days of work for me. Like, as it is now, a Realm Reborn's weapons, most of its grind is going to come down to doing light farming. Which, considering nobody knows what the fuck they're doing on Garuda, have fun. That's what I used to do for it. I don't know if you can just go in there and solo it. I don't know how the light farming actually works now. Like, most of it's tolerable just by the fact that you can go and solo all the content now. But yeah, the only ones I never completed were the Eureka weapons. Because again, I just could not be bothered. And looking at it now, I really cannot be bothered. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. But that's the Heaven's Word one. Because everybody was doing Alexander 1 Savage for that. The problem was back when I was working on it, because I think I got 5 weapons done. I got 2 DPS, 2 healers, and tank done. The problem was I did them in the wrong order, because by the time we got to the end of that expansion, we were doing it with 1 tank, 1 healer, 6 DPS. I did the DPS weapons first and kind of screwed myself over finding groups later. Oh, and on top of that, I completed 5 Heavensward relics and got all the Garo gear. I actually just straight up ran out of things to do and was just like, okay, I guess I'll do another weapon. I was being particularly lazy about it. I was like, I need stuff to do. Yeah, no, it was fucking weird, man. I literally just had 0 shit to do in Heavensward. Because I was part of a SC at that point still. And, they weren't really doing anything at the time. As soon as you run out of fun stuff. Yeah, no. I know a lot of players are like that, because it's just like, you burn through the content, and then there's nothing to do. Which is really funny, because SE keeps staggering the content as hard as possible, and I don't think it's doing them any favors on that. Like, at most, it's maybe getting them an extra month out of subs from some people. It's like, I almost always, like, now revert to PvP when I have nothing else to do. Though I haven't tried to get to Crystal rank in a while. I did on seasons 1 and 3, and then I started dealing with health issues, and I was like, well, minimize stress, make sure shit doesn't get worse, so I, like, didn't work too hard on the rank stuff. I still did some PvP, but I wasn't, like, as hardcore about it as I was for those first couple seasons. Unless you're doing front lines, you can't Discord up with people. There is single only for, ranked. You can't, even for casual, you can't team up. You have to try to Q-snipe each other. So I was doing it with Thanatotes for the hell of it once, but, like, it was a pain in the ass. Yeah. Frontline Frontlines and Rival Wings only allows up to 4. And you have to keep in mind that everything's freelancer now, so you can't, like, all make sure you're in the same free company to make sure you're on the same team. So even then, you're then Q-sniping in groups of 4 and hoping for the best. Though, I hate to say it, I think this is the best PvP will probably ever be. Like, Crystalline Conflict is... It's got some shitty fucking maps, and SE's kind of lost the plot when it comes to designing them, because they just keep adding more and more gimmicks. But, like, Feast kind of sucked for a very specific reason, and that usually had to do with people just camping after a while. If one team was doing really well, they just gather up all the coins, and then the tank would go hide. And, like, fuck if you could get people to pay attention to that happening and get them to bum rush the tank. So, you were just guaranteed to lose. You'd spend, like, the entire rest of the 5 minutes sitting there doing nothing. Whereas this, you get into infinite overtime. I think the longest match I've had was, like, 15 minutes, and you have to keep in mind that a Crystalline Conflict match is supposed to be 5. 5 at most. And then we ended up losing that match because the tank fucking died constantly. I did a bit of Feast, but like, I had so little patience for it. The problem is now I'd argue that it's too easy to rank up. They've sort of fixed that, but I still see people that have like no business being in Platinum all the time. There's this one dude that's been doing Crystalline Conflict ranked since Season 1. He's always been Dark Knight. And he just yeets his face in, dies, and then does that over and over again. And he'll end a 5-minute match with like 6 deaths. And I'm like, cool. You were literally dead for 1/5 of the match minimum. Sir, what are you doing? Like, as it stands, quite literally the worst thing you can do in PvP is die. Not even a contest. The worst thing at all you can do is die. In Frontlines, it gives you the enemy teams more strength. In Crystalline Conflict, it's one less body on the field. And the more you die, the longer your respawn is. And that's not counting the amount of time it takes you to get back to the crystal. Depending on where it is. So if you die when it's in the enemy's spawn point, it means you're going to take even longer. So it's just... it's a mess. But in Season 1, there was no rank decay. So, if you kept losing matches, you physically could not fall out of crystal rank. So you got a bunch of people who got up there by dumb luck, who were just absolute ass at the game. I was just like, no, seriously, how are you here? But now, Diamond and Crystal ranks, if you suck hard enough, you will eventually fall down ranks. Which is nice, but that's usually when I start running into the shitty players who keep absolutely throwing matches. I think what ended up happening last season is I got into Diamond rank, and then I saw the one samurai that was absolute shit at their job running around. I was just like, I got one match in, they were on the other team, and I was like, I'm just going to not play today, because they're just going to make my life hell. And then I just didn't play ranked again. I almost exclusively did, like, frontline shit at that point. Because I still needed Malmstones and tomes and stuff. Not to mention, there's certain, like, team setups where you are guaranteed to lose because you simply do not deal enough damage. Too many healers, and, having both Bard and Dancer on your team are usually a guaranteed loss. Bard's way too supporty, especially on its limit break, and, Dancer is way too easy to counter. Like, if you get somebody with silence on the other team, Dancer just fucks off and does nothing. Like, there's definitely some balance that needs to happen with a couple of jobs. Reaper needs an entire rework PvP-wise. It is absolute ass. Doesn't matter which mode you're in, it sucks. It's so low damage. It's entirely its limit break, and honestly, Dancer's limit break's better, even though it has kind of the same problems. Warrior, Paladin, Dragoon, Summoner, Machinist if you want to do physical range. The other two just, like, suck because they're lower damage. You need a team that's actually high damage to make them worthwhile. The healers are kind of all over the place. Like, it depends what you want to do with the healers. Like, I might be able to give you a better answer on that one once I've done this. Because I might have to kind of pick through a few things. Oh, okay, that's fun. But boy, am I having to hit a lot of buttons. But like, with the healers, it's very much about what you want to do. Like, White Mage comes a lot down to jumping on people's faces and doing a line attack stun. Sage has a limit break that causes you to be invulnerable to damage as long as you're standing in it, unless the enemy is standing in it, but then they get a dot as a result. So like, you have to weigh your odds. Astrologian fucking survives things it has no business surviving, especially if you're in front lines. Oh my god. I've done some things that should not be possible a couple of times. That is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Bard's entire problem is, one, it has to be almost max range to get this fall damage, which in a lot of cases with the sightlines, that means you're hitting somebody that's not getting hit by anybody else, so you're just not contributing at all to your team. And its limit break is pure support. It does no damage. Which fucking sucks. The answer's issue is, again, if it gets hit by silence, it just gets stuck and can't do anything. Also, like, the way you counter its limit break, because it has such a long cast time, is just, you know, just fucking kill them while they're sitting there trying to activate it. Ninja is kind of a fuck you class. You have to really commit to playing it. It's oddly difficult. But if you know what you're doing, you are an absolute nuisance. Can't see shit from here. Oh, why did I get the big one? Also, I am very much dodging blindly here. In case anybody's wondering, this is like my first time meleeing on this. Outside of like the pseudo melee that Red Mage does. Let me guess, we're not gonna get fucking Peloton ever. There we go. God damn it. Why are y'all so slow about that? Okay, targets, please. Holy shit, that is short range. Why am I hearing the almost dead? Dancer, please! What the hell? Dude, you have the freedom to stand wherever you want and you stand in the tiny little AoE that can one-shot? Like, not paying attention to everybody's health bar, but I can hear the "you almost died" healing sound go off. Like, it's very obvious when you've almost died based on that sound. Holy shit, seriously. Consistency with the Peloton, please. Fuck. Okay, yeah, this should be safe. Theoretically. Also, Dancer, what are you doing that your Envity's lower than the Scholars right now? Am I basically the only one doing DPS here? There we go. Okay. I'm rusty in melee-wise, but like, no, I'm not doing too badly. At least staying in melee range. Oh my god, I've seen so many that don't. It's one thing if, like, the rest of your team chokes out your position and you have no choice but to move, but like, most of the time that's not what's happening, and then they just fuck off and fucking Brazil for no reason. I'm just like, I don't know. Damn it, tank! Oh my god, stop moving for like 2 seconds. Bruh. Alright, see you, Dionysian. Have a good day. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. Oh my god, I've run into some shit lately. I don't want a repeat of yesterday. I hit the wrong button there. Fine, mostly. And I hit the wrong button again. Oh, well, there goes all my buffs. So, Halo, I could really do with you getting the fuck out of my way, please. Okay, I'm not gonna have a chance to limit break for a bit. Oh, rude! Get the fuck out of here. Wait, hold on. This is the window to limit break. Not a great one. I shouldn't be doing this with Awaken going, but... Okay, there's the level up. We're done with this dungeon. That was also the leveling roulette, so... But... no. Alright, so we actually got to... Seems like damn near every stream I do a Worqor Zormor, like, without fail. Ooh, I got the weapon drop. Neat. But again, I think that's because I probably still am holding all the accessories right now. It's not better than what I have, but it's cool that it dropped. Did I actually have these already? Did I get rid of these at some point? Because I don't think I'm keeping them. No, I don't have them yet. Okay. I may have gotten rid of them already, but I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, Worqor. Fuck, that's a long goddamn timer. Damn it. Great, the kids are screaming outside again. Must have gotten off of school. They think they all went back to school. So I'd prevent them from screaming outside, but apparently not. God, that's such a pain in the ass. Okay. We're opening Fishing Tail again, because I got nothing else to do. Where the hell is it? This time, don't accidentally open Tap Ninja. I say that in almost open Tap Ninja. Woof. Yeah, I don't know how much longer the stream's gonna go on. It definitely depends on how I'm feeling after a run or two. And I don't know how many of these I have now. I'm still nowhere near that last achievement. That much. Yeah, I'm not even at 2,000 yet. What a pain in the ass. I am so sick of sweating. Fuck. I could not even tell you what weapon that is, by the way. I just thought it's probably a black mage one. Might just come down to one more run. It's like, I'm getting fucking tired. I just want to relax in front of the big fan in my bedroom right now. If that fucker wasn't so damn loud, I'd put it out here, but it is, way too loud for the microphone. Also, companies, you gotta figure out what silent actually means, because, like, my big box fan, it was advertised as being silent. I can't hear shit over it. Even on the lowest setting. It is so fucking loud. Like, my little desktop fan is closer to silent, and it still makes a shit ton of noise. I'm making more noise lately, and I'm wondering if the padding on the clip is starting to wear out or something. Oh, holy shit, I can see the end of my rested EXP. I just realized I've actually been, like, seriously leveling for once and not just pissing around again. Huh. Go figure. I haven't seen the end of that bar in a while now. Like, I could have had everything capped by this point, but, like, I am not that hardcore, no matter what I say. Like, I want to play other shit. Not from the game. God damn it, am I hearing things again? The problem with all the fan noises is that it fucks with my ability to hear anything at all. So like, on certain settings, when I'm laying in bed, it'll sometimes sound like I'm hearing my phone alarm. And that fucking sound will not go away. Just drive me insane, and it's just like, yeah, it's like 2 hours before my alarm's supposed to go off. Why am I hearing it? Once I acknowledge I'm hearing it, it never fucks off. It's not like my alarm sounds anything like my fan. I don't know what the hell that's about. Like, I know I have hearing issues, and I know they're probably psychological, but jeez. My brain please work correctly for once? I have enough medical problems. I don't need more on top of that. I've had my hearing tested. I know it doesn't fucking work, but they found nothing wrong. The only reason I went through with the test is because I was like, well, it's either my ears or my brain, and the ears are the easier one to check. And my mom had to get her hearing checked anyways, so get that done at the same time. One less trip that has to be done. Lucky for her, though, the company that she goes to get her hearing checked opened a location closer to us, like I can fucking walk to it. Which means it's really goddamn close to where I am. I can't walk that far. Well, I probably could. I just would be absolutely miserable afterwards, and then I'd still have to get myself back. Which is, you know, kind of the problem. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Twitch was doing this, like, application thing for, like, a disability representation shelf on their front page. I don't know. I don't know how much people even pay attention to the front page of Twitch at all. So it's just like, does anybody care about anything but like the rotating partners that are put on the top of the front page? Does anybody actually give a shit? It didn't sound like it was worth it. Plus, they don't give a shit about affiliates. So like, I wasn't even sure it's worth applying for. It's like, I'm long past the point where I acknowledge I'm physically disabled. Even if it may not be a permanent thing. I still think it's gonna be permanent, honestly. Well, to be fair, the arthritis ain't going anywhere. So, like, that'll always be an issue. And I'm basically fucking blind. That's also not going anywhere. Keep thinking about getting surgery for it, but I'm just like super on the fence about it. I'm like, there's always people talking about shitty stories about getting like LASIK and stuff, and I'm just like, man, I may not even qualify, to be honest. I should maybe at least check. Problem is I have to go to an actual surgeon to get the one test done. Because it comes down to, the two requirements I was told is one, my prescription had to settle to some degree. And what was it? The retina specifically, was it? Part of my eye has to have enough material to remove to, you know, actually change the way my eyes register things. I just don't remember what part it was. It's not the lens, I know that much. Just like, my memory's fucking bad. I've had too many other problems to worry about it. Also, maybe I should get a new walker before my mom retires. Then we can put it on her work's insurance. I don't know. Mine's getting kind of up there in years. It's still fine, but like, it's got issues now. The one handle's kind of twisted. I don't know how that happens. The grips fall off. Well, if you're sitting on it, it's very easy to pull the grips off anyways. It's fine when I'm actually using it. I've lost most of the protective caps that were for the screws. Most of them. The frickin' attachable basket's always been a piece of shit. It doesn't attach very well. I understand why, but it falls off if it so much as bumps anything. Unless there's something in it. But like, that's always been a problem. There's some wear and tear in the seat as well. Also, I think there might still be a permanent, this one's on me. There might still be a permanent, like, dent in it from the last time I got seriously sick. I was using it as a table to eat soup. It was like half the time I end up using the walker as a table when I'm not actively using it. Yeah, did that at the movie theater once, actually. And it resulted in us eating almost an entire pack of licorice. Usually when we're done with the snacks, my mom puts them away in her purse. We did not do it that time. We left it sitting on my walker so we could actively see that the licorice was sitting there, and we ate the entire bag. Whoops. Also, kind of uncomfy in the handicapped spots at the movie theater, but it's like, whatever, you get infinite legroom. So, Kinda 50-50 on the experience. It's like most of the movie theaters now, the entry point and the handicapped spots are like row 3. Whereas all the old theaters, they're like very back row. It's kind of whatever, but it's just like, infinite legroom. It's not the worst, but like, At least it's not like the very front row, which is just painfully uncomfortable. Yeah, and this is just not queuing, is it? Okay, granted, these are better queue times than I was getting as Machinist. That was breaching the 30-minute mark. As long as I don't get a tank as god-awful as I did yesterday, I think we'll be fine, relatively. I'm still not 100% sure what the fuck that tank was doing. I know it wasn't entirely down to gear. I'd have to actually, like, look through the VOD and see what the fuck he was doing rotation-wise. But I think he wasn't, like, doing half of his abilities. All I can tell you is that pretty much most of the time I had aggro. Not him. Like, I don't know how you fuck it up that badly. We're at the day and age with tanks where, unless your tank stance is off, you should be the one with enmity. They've dumped it down significantly over the years. Granted, something had to fucking give, because, everybody was listening to the raiders and not turning their tank stances on at all, and it was causing fucking problems. It was like, yeah, the raiders weren't using their tank stance because they could do more damage otherwise, but like, They also need to establish threat first before turning it off. They actually made sure they were the ones with the fucking boss hitting them in the face. There's a huge difference between that and what the fuck I kept running into. There's that dumb motherfucker that told the black mage to use Shirk, and it was just like, thanks for telling me you didn't actually read anything, dude. Maybe do your job next time instead of just letting the black mage do it. Like, maybe think about that next time, because you weren't doing that much damage, you were losing to the NPC. Like, not even subtly losing to the NPC, hard losing to the NPC. Because that was, what the fuck is the name of it? Siren something. Where you start with several NPCs on the boat, and he's losing to one of them, and it's just like, yeah, was it really helpful turning your tank stance off for more DPS? You're, not doing DPS. Dude, you just made this worse. Why did you pull them up the hill? Height fucking matters, people! Pull them down the hill, not up it! Height fucking matters, and that's such an issue. For fuck's sake, please. Peloton consistency, god damn it. At that point, you might as well just not have even bothered. Also, guys, seriously, this is not random. It is fixed. I don't know why y'all just keep fucking moving to the other one like it's gonna do anything different. Also, Dancer, I could really do with you guys not being shoved up its ass as well, please. Also, you're not even frickin' dodging right. So what good is this doing you? Damn it. And again, consistency with the Peloton, for fuck's sake. Dude, you're either doing it or you're not. Make up your fucking mind. Bruh, seriously, make up your fucking mind. You were using it or you're not. I have better things to do than constantly figure out whether the fuck you're gonna do your job. Thank you, Tank, for giving me enough room. You absolutely could have chosen not to. Sir, you don't have to be over here. You could have just stood on your side and we would have had enough room. I'll get the Dragon Reaper later, game. Stop trying to give me gear. Please tell me you actually grabbed everything. Okay, there's a better way you could have done this than pulling them down a hill, but okay, whatever. As long as they're actually gathered together. Most tanks can't even manage this, and it's fucking sad. Dude, I'm melee. Can you not move while it's still alive? Thank you. Oh, rude. Again, sir, I am melee. Fuck right off. Also, there's no fucking way this healer's new. They've been doing shit that doesn't account for being actually new at this. Like, the character might be, the player fucking isn't.
Prove you are worthy to rule. Chronicles of Eld. Recount the fury of erupting beasts.
Centering it was not the problem here, Tank. Again, would you guys stop shoving yourselves up the boss's ass so I have room to move? Thank you.
Chronicles of Eld. Return the hunger of roiling waters! I will take the measure of your resolve. Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine! Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of Ale, record the cruelty of merciless storms.
Why did I put it there? No, seriously, why? Why did I put it there? Wait, again. We're doing this again. I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of Awaken. Doesn't matter, but like, still. That was the best opening for it. Oh, okay. Wait, why did you give us that? Why do we have fairy boost? Fairy speed boost? So utterly pointless right now. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm pretty damn sure that Healer is not new to that. They're doing some very specific things that suggest they've run it about as much as I have. You know, if that was an upgrade. Probably was because my accessories are kind of all over the place. I didn't bother upgrading certain things. I went mostly for the main body pieces when I did upgrades. Since it was just sharing the accessories from my physical ranged. Almost 94, but like I think I might call it here. 94, I think, is only giving me the upgrade at second wind. Okay. Let's get some retainer stuff done real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap up. This. Also, I meant to put that materia away and absolutely completely forgot. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. No stream tomorrow. I gotta do YouTube work. I didn't get anything done last week because of how hot it was. So, unfortunately, yeah, I gotta get a shit ton done. I have to get at least another week of VODs ready to go, if nothing else. Ideally 2 weeks so that I have a buffer, but yeah. A VOD went up today, though Discard bot refused to fucking tell me for some reason. Thank you for that. I was so busy making sure that package got here without, like, getting lost or stolen or something. That, I completely forgot I was supposed to be waiting for one. Till, Aid mentioned the bot and I was like, wait a second. It didn't do its job, did it? There'll be, another 14 VOD up tomorrow, one on Saturday, and a Dredge VOD up on Friday. So yeah, definitely nothing stream-wise tomorrow. I have to get stuff done. I will probably piss around and then do it on Thursday, but I have to get stuff done. Anyway, that'll be it for me today. So, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see y'all next time.